Happy Harvest Day and welcome to the final episode from Alma, Missouri. This has definitely been one of my favorite series that we have ever done in Farming Simulator 22 or, well, anything else. I absolutely loved it, and you know what? I'm actually really excited to be able to play this off screen, kind of on my own, not having to do it in a series, but at least for you guys, we've got plenty more coming for you. Of course, we have all the supercuts. You may even be watching one right now. Hey, let me know you're watching that supercut. But we've got work to do. So we have a whole field of oats. Just it's such a big field of oats. It takes up part of farmland 1, 9, and 2. And then we also have our red beets down here. We have our parsnips that need to be harvested. There's so much of everything. So I think the best thing to at least do to start with is prepare the harvesters. Just kind of get stuff ready to go. We're also going to have to buy some for the parsnips and red beet because, of course, I don't have those yet. So we'll need to get those sorted. However, we're not going to be using the stuff that came with the DLC. Oh no. We're going to be using some modded stuff. Here's what we're going to be using. We have the Lizard Colossus from the Colossus Harvesters pack, and we have two different headers because, well, that's kind of how it's broken up, at least in the version that I've got right now. So we've got the silver one for parsnips. We have the red one for red beets. And I think that should do us. We're only going to be doing one of those at a time, so I figured one harvester should be okay. The red and the blue certainly don't look pretty, but I guess that is what it is. Also, if you're curious, I am using the nitro blue. Because of course I am. Who would not go with nitro blue? It's beautiful. My goal with the red beets is to do this very quickly in a way that it's not go. I need to unfold what? Oh yeah, that does make sense. All right, let's see if we can cut on some lights here. That way we can see just a little bit. I know it's like 9 in the morning in April, but it's gonna take a long time to do everything that we need to do. Come on, hurry up, let's go. There we go, all right. So I did go with the Unreal Harvester. So this could actually go as fast as I wanted to. I'm the one going slowly right now. Oh, is crop destruction not turned on? Crop destruction is definitely turned on, but for some reason it's not doing it, so I'm gonna turn it off anyway. Maybe we could do a little bit of this in first person. Man, check out the red beets that are just getting pummeled into the harvester itself. With headers this small, it's kind of easy to do first person. It's not the most simple, but it is fairly easy. So at least we'll take that. Go, 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 go. Did pretty good. First pass, we ended up with 15,000 liters, almost 16,000. We're just going to keep going. And I may even just kind of run around the field like this. It seems to be working okay. Again, I told you, this ain't going to take very long. We just need to be able to get to a point where I can get close-ish to hiring a worker and it not being super weird. I'm not sure we'll get to that point on this field, though. Come and get through here. Just figured we'd check in with you. This is, I don't know. It's not really taking that long. It's kind of boring. Just with you. Wanted to do the new crops. We're like, yeah, we got new crops, and we'll do them in the last harvest. It'll be fun, and it's okay. Ooh, did we miss a little spot right here? I think we missed a little bit. Are we gonna get an A? Yeah, we do, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, neat. All right, well, we'll finish this up. I don't think we're going to get 100,000 liters off this, but you know what? Hey, anything's anything. To be honest with you, not much more than we had. There we go. That is it. Turn it off and raise it up. 81,943 liters. Okie dokie. Well, there's that. Now let's go hook up the parsnip header. See if we can do any better with the parsnips. May even be able to hire a worker depending on things, I'm sure. Hey, what if this will go in my silo? So this is basically copy-pasted from Schulzmanning's underground silo, and it doesn't look like parsnips are a thing, or red beets are a thing. So, what was that? What, did you just now find, like, the perfect little spot for you? Oh. Okay, red beets in. Confirmed. Here we go. Let's get ourselves some parsnips. Now, they should be ready to harvest, but I don't actually remember if they are or not. Ready to harvest. All right. We got 100% yield on those things, too. Very, very cool. All right. Let's see. We'll cut some lights on. Not sure if we need them, but we will hit it. For this, I definitely think maybe running like a 3 headline pass on here, and then maybe hiring a worker, but slowly. And let them do some stuff, because I got more stuff to do here. We definitely need to hit the grass next. That way I can hire a worker on that and just let him do his thing. Making our way around. We are not even done with the third pass yet. We've already got 91,000 liters in here, meaning parsnips. Well, I would say parsnips may be a little better, but this field's way larger, so I guess that is what that is. Also, at least with the way things are looking right now, I think we're going to have to run 4 passes around this field. The top has already been straightened out, which is good, because that is where we're going to hire a worker up on. However, yeah, I think we'll just kind of spin this around right here. Yay! There you go. Man, parsnips look so funny in here. I don't know why, it just kind of looks like a bunch of dead white birds. Is that bad? That sounded bad. That sounded way worse out loud. All right, let's pretend that didn't happen. So what's a responsible speed? I think 20 miles an hour seems fairly responsible. It's not too fast. We're picking everything up just fine. Yo, are we already at 100,000 liters? 137,000 liters, 138, 139. We're picking them up. Parsnips in the bag, baby. Yeah, so let's keep that out. All right, so there we go. Worker's gonna do a little jig right here. They kind of do a weird dance. I don't quite know what's going on, but usually it works. Hopefully they don't get stuck in the ground. I will never understand why this worker does this. See this? This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's not Chris's fault. It has nothing to do with the mod. It's just these harvesters. So stupid. Oh, boy. But as long as this works, this is less work that I have to do, and the worker could just do it all. And they go. Up to 20 miles an hour yet again. Braking seemed okay. I didn't see any problems there. If you saw any problems, I would say let me know, but this will be out. Yeah. There you go. All right, let's double check it here at the end, and then we'll jump into our grass fields. All right, I'm very happy with the way that is happening. So now we need this guy. Gotta be honest, I don't quite remember what header does what. Let's see, that's the 5200. I don't know what that means. I think that one's not for grass, which means I think the black one is for grass. All right, well, I guess there's only one way that this is gonna happen. It's either gonna cut this grass or not. Hey, cut the grass, awesome. Let's enable fast farming on this little bad boy. We've got a little bit to go. I can't remember what we did the last time in here. I can't remember, did we swath it like this or did we kick it into the inside? If I remember correctly, it's quite difficult to pick up the other way around. So this may be what we do here. Man, I don't know. It seems to work okay though. I'm pretty happy with the way things are here. Yeah, not bad. I'm not quite happy with the way that turned out. So we are going to kick everything over to the right-hand side. I've seen some people asking about this. If you're curious, toggle working mode. That's how you change the header to center, left, and right. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Since we're going to be kicking it out to the right now, I need to get this to a point where I would be if I was in mid-turn, just like so. Ha 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 ha. Very cool. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to run 2 passes around the outside. Everything will be kicked in towards the center, and then we will hire it on a worker being able to do this entire field on their own. And after that, really only this big oat field to do. However, we've still got to like deliver everything, process everything, do our final thoughts. This is gonna be, I think this will be a little bit of a longer video. I don't know, guess we'll find out. First pass is done. Got him. All right, now let's kick it over to the left-hand side and we will do it again. First pass around has been made. Everything is done. Second pass has been done and everything is made. And now we get to move on to the absolutely massive field that is that. One thing I do need to do real quick is I need to pull this up so that I can find where my 90-degree angle is. I just need to find 180 degrees. We're about 10 degrees off. There it is, about 180 degrees. Pull forward and hire a worker. Now the worker should, in theory, do the entire field for us and not cause any trouble. You're not gonna cause me any trouble, are you? Double checking on this idiot over here. Things seem to be okay. We're at 266,000 liters, 63 rather. It'll be 6.6 by the end of this field anyway. Yeah, not too bad. Gotta see where I've done my grass field over there. But now we get to jump over to the big harvesters. Here we go. One thing I am going to do is come in here and repair. I'm not going to repaint. I'm 88 grand. Get out of here. But I am going to at least repair a few of the things on these harvesters. That way we're getting our full speed out of them. Let's see, repair 1,200 bucks. That's not bad. $6 for the header. I don't think we've used the header very much. Cool. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. How's our fast farming? It is enabled. How's our straw swath? It is enabled, which means we are a go for takeoff. Now through here, this is going to be another one of those where we run 2 headlands around this, except it's just absolutely massive. Kind of a nice shot here of all of our harvesters that we have going at the same time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we got our grass harvester right in front of us. We have the parsnips running off into the background, and then we have our oat harvester right here, which you may say, oh, we're almost back around to the main farm. Yeah, there's still quite a bit we have to do because we have to go back up because I didn't plow half of this together. First pass is done. 54,000 liters. Enough to have to do a little carting real quick. Coming in hot. Here we go. Let's go ahead and dump all that out. 50,000 liters. Goodness gracious. Already. All right, so we're not too far away. We've gotten this whole area done here. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and hire this worker up because I only need to make 1 pass here, right? Well, if I only need to make 1 pass, then why in the world would I care too much about coming back? I'm not going to. We're not coming back around. So I'm going to find this. We're going to hire our dude up on a worker and just let him ride. And then when we're done, we'll take our other worker back to the other side of the field and do that over there too. All right. About right here looks good. May have to come up on it just a little bit right there. Hire the worker. Rock and roll. Put this back down and keep going. Okie dokie. Here we are. We are back around again. Second pass. Got another 45,000 liters in here. We will bring this right about here and let it dump out and take a look at the field and see what it looks like. So our worker right over here, believe this guy, we're at 26,000 liters, making quite a few passes, doing good. But this whole thing needs to be done. We may jump down to parsnips as soon as we get up here and hire a worker because, well, that guy's doing great. This guy's doing great. So kind of we're behind, I think, at this point. So let's see what we can do about getting this over. Then we'll jump on and finish up our parsnips. All right, let's knock it out. I think we could probably hit the rest of this by ourselves. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet. I think the game plan is going to be to try to go back and forth on upper or opposite sides. So that would be through here, just like that. And then kind of turn and kick in as soon as I can. There you go. And then spin it back around and do it again. This should not take too long, and it looks like we're at 444,444 plus or minus a few. So maybe we'll get close to 500,000 liters. That's pretty cool. So we didn't get as close as I thought we would to that magical 500,000 liters, but we still did okay. 460,000. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and take that, put it in our silo, put it away. What is that, 125 miles an hour? There's no way we could hit that. By the way, all the workers seem to be doing just fine. Everything looks good. I mean, the grass looks good. We're actually to the point now where we could probably start getting the loading wagon out and taking care of it that way. All right, let's see how this works. The last time through, it took a hot second to happen, but it looks like this is gonna happen extremely quickly. We'll jump out real quick, take a look. Yep, parsnips in. Cool beans, man. Now that that is done, we will hang on to this at least for now, but whoosh, make it clean because I need to have this for a thumbnail later, but we're probably not going to hang on to this. This is definitely going to be one of those things we sell by the time that we're done with this. Ooh, birds. Time to do some carting. I think it sets at 19 miles an hour. Yeah, we're matching it very good now. All right. Filling it up. I think we can hold 500,000 liters in this trailer. It's been unmodified, so it's just sitting there chilling from the exact amount that it is. See if I can look down in there. That should be about it. It is. We'll follow this down to the end because really, this is the only job I've got right now. It's just to do a little bit of carting. Yo, check this out. Check it out. We got strobe lights on here. I did install strobe lights on this, but I forgot about it. So I guess whenever you turn the beacons on, you get strobes. That is super duper cool. I love that. All right, not what I wanted. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to catch up with dude in time. We may have to catch him on the way back. I did catch him, but it's not gonna be worth it. Actually, I don't know, it may be. We may be able to empty this dude out. Yo, there it is, man. Empty. And it looks like the grass harvester. Yo, is he done? He's done. How about that? Now that's perfect timing. Let's have a little bit of fun. So currently we've got about 300 horsepower in here. Let's bump that up to 1,000 and see what happens. So we've got, oh, she moves. Let's clean it up real quick. There we go, looking good. And unfold. We will drop it down, turn it on, enable fast farming, and go. All right. Not bad, not bad. Stuck around 40 miles an hour, but I think we could probably bump that up a little bit. Is it 59? It's 59. This is working, and it is working just fine. There is a bit of weight on the back of it. Possibly a bigger tractor would have been a better go here. I figured a full size would be fine, but maybe something a little bit bigger, possibly. Class 5000 series, something like that. But this, it's working, and it's hitting that high 50s mile per hour, which is just cracking me up right now. But it does work, and then brakes. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So this is interesting. One pass around, picking up both sides, has got us over 270,000 liters of straw. Dude, that's a lot of straw, man. I was not expecting that much straw. All right, let's go over here. We'll dump it into the silo and be done with it. I think next up is going to be the grass. We probably need to pick this up fairly quickly. I don't want to leave it sitting here too long. Oh, there's another field of grass too. Well, we'll go over and get it. What's going to matter? Yay! So we've run our one pass around. We're already at 43% on here, so I think it's probably a good idea to go dump this into our first silo. First silo is this one down here, all the way at the end. This is going to take our grass and turn it into hay. Nice. All right, we've got basically the entire rest of the field to pick up, so let's go do that. This lasted less time than I thought it would. It took no time hardly at all to pick up all of the grass. We got a lot of it as well. 63. 630,000 liters right there. So we got well over 1 million liters, which is great news. That should at least last our cows another few months, but well, it's not really gonna matter because we're done today. So yeah, looks like the combine workers are still working hard. He's got a little bit of a bit right there, and then we'll take him on the other side and hire him up, let him do his thing. We also need to start picking up all of the straw and check on the combines because they can't empty themselves. Let's check on them. So the big one's at 43%, so 43,000 liters, and small one's at 25. So really not a whole lot going on here with these two, all things considered. I don't know, I could probably take over this one and just do the work. And we knocked out this first section. Wha-bam! Got him. All right. I think we are just going to drive over to the silo and we'll empty it out in there. That way we don't have to take anything out of the trailer and get moving. Yeah, what's up, yo? I see you over there. I will reiterate, it's kind of nice that I have crop destruction turned off. I forgot how much fun it was to just drive straight across the fields. Okay, so at least when I'm recording this, I've got to go record another video real fast because John's dropped some stuff. If you're watching this in a year, what up? We got mods the day I'm recording this. So I'm going to empty these out real quick. I think we've got about 2,000 liters in here. It's really not much. Oh, 4,000. Well, that's twice as much as I thought it was, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna head up here. Get out of here, birds. We'll go up here. We got 64,000 liters in the main one, so that's there. As I get up here, I'm gonna show you everything we've done so far because we really aren't that far off. So here's what we started with, and here's where we are now. So this is the only bit left that we need to do. Coming through here, that's going to be very interesting to see the worker try and deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. And as far as things that we've got in our silo, we've already got 344,000 liters of oats. We've also got, milk really doesn't count, nor does grass, straw. none of the rest of this counts, I guess. However, there are some stuff that do count. For example, down here with all of the new crops that we got with this new DLC, 81,000 liters of red beets and 460,000 liters of parsnips. So we will definitely find ourselves some places to sell that stuff. And I'm now back over from recording a video. So if you saw that on the day I'm recording this, what up, dude? We are rocking and rolling. Everything is looking better. We are making this smaller and smaller. I think the next pass through, that harvester will probably knock both of those out. I think we could get all of that done without having to empty them. However, this field that I'm doing right now, this whole little area, yeah, I'm gonna have to unload. I'm gonna probably get 2 or 3 loads off of this field. What's that, like 2 or 3 million liters? Oof. All right, I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go, so eventually I'm gonna have to back it off. I think about right here is probably where I'm gonna back it off. Slowly, slowly wait for the straw to stop and get out of the way. Nice. I knew that would work. I knew that would work. Yeah. Totally knew that would work. All right, let's hire him up on a worker right there now. And it should technically finish everything on the right here. Yeah, that happened very quickly. All right. Sweet. Let's see if I can knock this out of the park right here as well. So we should have an opening. Yep, there it is. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yeah. Only a little bit left. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Dunzo, baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that we were able to get all of that done, all of this field. As a matter of fact, getting the field done really wasn't that bad. Ooh, is that a witty bitty bit over here? Let's go. Twing. Got it. Remind me to pick that straw up back there. This is the last little bit right here. It looks like, if I've done my math correctly, we got about 3 million liters. I unloaded it about half. Now we're at about 600,000, and I unloaded it twice at 100%. So that's a little bit more than 3 million liters. Let's double check real quick, see how we are doing. TMR silo, I filled that up once, and the straw silo kind of filled that up. I mean, a little bit, not much straw there. So looks like this straw is going in the silo with the other everything else that we had. So that is the end of harvest. But we still have to take all of this stuff and put it somewhere. First stop is going to be to take all of the oats that we got today, and we're going to take those to our grain mill and drop them in. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the oats out of there, and let's go ahead and prepare our grain mill. Right now, wheat and fine corn flour are on, but we don't need those anymore. What we need is oats. Oat flour. Oh boy, how many oats did we get? How much is left in there? I don't actually know how much is left in there. I have a million liters exactly. Solid fertilizer, grass, red beet, lime, parsnip, straw. It's like there's none. Hang on. That says 500,000 liters, but it says there's none in the silo. There's no way. 8,700 liters? It's like there's none. Goodness gracious, I'm not coming back for that. Didn't really think about this part. We are gonna have to tip up. And it's gonna cause some serious trouble. I think tipping here is okay. Looking good so far. Shouldn't go much higher. Please stop. Please stop. Yay! All right. Stop there. Okay, so let's take a look at some other stuff. Some of this new crop parsnip. Let's see. Grain sale point. It's a good place to go. Stella, that's the train and sell everything. So it looks like we're taking our parsnips to sell everything. Not bad. Even though parsnips really not a whole lot, $420 per 1,000 liters, we still have 460,000 liters in here, meaning that we're gonna get a decent chunk of change for this. I highly recommend taking a look at the new products and the new crops that came with the new DLC, because at the end of the day, they ain't bad. They're pretty good for money making. And for our last sale, we actually had to bring out the old Wilson trailer from here because we need to get red beets. We're gonna throw red beets in the front. We're gonna throw the rest of the oats in the back, which should be not much. So let's see, we'll take a look here. 8,700 liters, yeah, barely anything. But it allows us to take one trip instead of 2. Hey, this is the last bit right here. We're selling off our red beets. Again, they're not, money's not crazy. Let's be for real. As a matter of fact, I came to no, this was a good place. Sell everything, $383 dollars per 1,000 liters. That's okay. Not great. That's okay. Yeah, see, $31,000. I mean, that's pretty good. Pays for almost all of the equipment needed for that field. Plus, I could have technically used the exact same stuff on the other field. It didn't, but it could have. And now, everything that I had to do is done. Everything's been delivered. All of the things have moved around and et cetera, et cetera. So I decided to pick up these last little boxes of butter and go deliver these while we talk about the map and how beautiful it was, how much fun it was to play on here, and all the things that I wish I could have done. So things I wish I could have done. I wish that I would have done more building. So putting down new buildings, putting down other barns, other animals, things like that. I wish that I could have done more production chains. So all of the new production chains that were added here to the map. I wish that the update would have come out a little bit sooner so that I could do, literally the day I'm recording this, the new update came out that fixed the cow barn. So I would have been able to use all of the new stuff. But you know what? That's okay. No, something else I wish that I could have done is bought this farm down here and maybe 2 or 3 of the fields around it and just mowed grass. Mowed grass, feed the cows some grass, and make them happy. Happy cows. But, yeah, those are only the only things that I wish I could have done or should have done. All the things I'm really happy that I did was field creation. Taking the fields that we had and just plowing them up together. I love the fact that I have to come into town to do anything. I love that we've got all this stuff in here, and I love that I've got all my production chains kind of all in one little spot. Oh, turned right too soon. Yeah, it's behind this building right here. Here we go. We'll go and open it up. But otherwise, I think everything would be more along the base of what you enjoy. What was your favorite thing that you've been able to do on this map? Absolutely love Alma, Missouri. I've just had the greatest time doing videos on here, but I think 20 videos. We're only doing videos on the weekend, at least when I'm doing this. Oh, something else I never got to do was wash my truck with this. Did you know there's a thing over here where you can wash your truck? I haven't even been over here since I started this series. I cleaned my truck before I left. So, yeah, that's just for fun, I think, more or less. So I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of Alma, Missouri off screen. I'm going to be doing a lot of things that I wasn't able to do in this series. I'm going to do those things myself. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying Alma, Missouri with me. If there's something that you'd like to see me do in the future or next or anything like that, hey, let me know. Otherwise, just hope you have an awesome, wonderful day today. And we're going to see if I can make this left turn without getting hit. We'll see, Alma.